Welcome back, my adoring public, to more Persona 5 Strikers. Pharaoh Fiasco here. Last episode, we got Mariko out of here, and now it's time for us to pick a partner for the Ferris wheel, apparently.
Heyo.
There's nothing to do till Zenkichi gets back. You got any plans?
What are you gonna do?
Are you gonna ride the Ferris wheel of Futaba? I'll ask someone else. Let's go with... I already know who I'm gonna pick. And if everyone's just gonna be like, there's nothing to do. Oh, looks like we might be able to get a twofer.
Hey!
Yo, is Gramps back yet?
I could use your assistance.
It would be nice if we could look around the city in the meantime. What are your plans?
What are you gonna do?
Are you gonna ride the Ferris wheel together? A ride on the Ferris wheel with just the guys. I feel like our bonds will grow stronger. Let's do it.
For real?
There's a Ferris wheel? Where at?
Yes.
That does sound fun. Lead the way. So our bond wouldn't grow stronger if we picked Futaba? Alright, well.
Dude.
So... why are a bunch of dudes riding the Ferris wheel together? Because it's fun?
Yeah!
That's my line! I certainly don't mind. Look how beautiful the view is at night. What a precious moment. What does that matter? I'm supposed to be soaking up this romantic view with Lady On. Oh, right. Is a Ferris wheel an unsuitable location for guy time? There's never an unsuitable location for guy time, Sophia. I mean, there's no laws about it, but it is a real blow to a guy's ego. Riding a Ferris wheel can pain a man? The heart sounds incredibly complicated. Dude, wouldn't you rather do this with someone you're, into? But Ryuji, that's why you're here.
Not quite.
Now's not the time for such frivolous matters. We have a case to solve. And I already know who I'm destined to be with, unlike a whining child like you, Ryuji. I wonder when I'll meet my soulmate. Well, whatever. You guys better tell me if any of you get a girlfriend. Sorry.
You gotta be shitting me.
No way. Don't tell me you already? The heart of a man. Yet another mystery has been added to the list.
Yeah.
Lady On, I wish you were here. We enjoyed the Sapporo evening view together. We got, well, a more than usual amount of bomb points.
So I went to talk to Kyoto, but nothing new came out of it. All she explained is that she could control whoever added her as a friend on Emma.
So we're back to square one. No, what about our phone?
Not to worry, I have it with me. Here.
Now that's what I want to see. After reviewing the facts, I've just about confirmed it.
Confirmed what?
Each of these so-called incidents, I think they all stemmed from a mastermind.
Okay, well, I don't think they had any in-universe reason to think this until now, but, I mean, out-of-universe, we've definitely pegged that since the get-go.
Oh? I'm curious as to why you think so.
Kyoto, Natsume, Alice, all three were changing people's hearts to do bad things. But deep down, none of them were truly evil. At the very least, they're not the same as the rulers who distorted reality for their own sakes and ended up spawning palaces.
Yeah, not even remotely.
I'd been considering that as well. Before Natsume lost sight of his writing, he was diligently working toward his dreams.
Alice, too. She was doing her very best to be a ray of light and hope for other people.
Mari-san was also striving for the betterment of everyone in Sapporo. Right. They're different from criminal scum like Kamoshida and Madarame. who acted only for their own benefit.
Okay, but how does a handful of not-so-evil monarchs prove there's a mastermind behind all this?
Because there's got to be?
The fact that jails are fundamentally different from palaces provides us a big clue.
You're gonna have to elaborate on that for us.
For starters, jails don't have any treasures for the taking. All we found are people's stolen desires. That means monarchs don't have twisted enough wills to reshape reality and form treasures.
Oh!
Which would mean that jails aren't created by the monarchs themselves. Someone else must be doing the creating.
And also as to why jails don't collapse when we defeat the monarch. Because, like they're saying, the monarch's not the source.
Our final clue is the locks on all those bird cages. In order to get to the monarch, we've always had to unlock a door that denies us passage. I had thought this was just a security measure designed to protect the monarch and the desires held within. But if that were the case, why would traumatic memories the monarch would rather erase be the key to unlocking it?
You know, that's a good observation.
Given that these are cognitive worlds, maybe it means monarchs think their trauma will protect them.
I find that rather odd. If anything, I would think it's the other way around.
Correct. What if it is the other way around? Why might a door like that exist?
To keep the monarch confined?
Right. I think so too. What if that door isn't to keep intruders out, but to trap monarchs in?
You mean they're trapped?
So, monarchs are just more victims.
I thought the monarchs are the ones in charge.
Think about it. What would happen if a monarch tried leaving their cage?
They'd relive their own trauma.
They'd touch the door, and then hear the voices of their trauma?
Exactly. They'll remember what made them so warped in the first place, and stick to their guns as a monarch. And thus, the cycle continues unbroken. The monarchs really are birds in a cage.
Yukiko! Yukiko, where are you?
From that perspective, the shadows protecting the keys inside the trauma cell hold a far more sinister purpose. They aren't there to prevent the monarch's trauma from being discovered. They're wardens guarding an elaborate system to ensure the monarch's imprisonment.
Let me get this straight. You're basically saying these monarchs are being manipulated, and by virtue of that, there's somebody doing the manipulating.
And whoever that manipulating person is, they're the ones handing Emma out, or giving these people's Emmas this power.
How's Hyodo-san's smartphone looking?
Nothing wrong with her phone or the Emma installed, but I did find traces of surveillance. Huh, I'll bet it's the same snooper we keep running into, though I'm lost as to who it might be.
It's either, like, I'm still kind of pegging Kuon as the person we need to watch out for, but...
So this observer and our mastermind may just be one and the same. Anyone have any guesses?
Kuon?
Our first suspect is Medice, the company in charge of Emma. Since you can't get into jails without Emma, I can't write it off as mere coincidence.
Medice, huh? Too bad we can't just storm their headquarters.
Not just yet. We need a monarch inside in order for us to be able to do that.
You mean the cops can't actually do that?
Well, American cops could probably swing that.
Of course not. How could we even put out a warrant on them? By saying they go around turning people into monarchs?
You have a call from Ichinose.
Yeah, right on time, huh?
Hi there! Sorry for the relative lapse in communication, but I did turn up some info that I thought you guys might like to know.
Oh, do tell.
So, I've been looking into Emma all this time, and I still have yet to find any differences between her past and present versions.
Really? So it's the exact same as what you originally sold off?
I mean, this is state-of-the-art tech, not something just anybody could pry open and take a look inside. But then I took a peek at Emma's changelog, and that's where things got interesting. It seems Emma was transported to Okinawa at some point after I sold her to Medice.
So, why is that important?
Yes, exactly. Why was the first thing that popped into my head. So I dug around some more. And I found that off the coast of Okinawa, on the island of Kokojima, Matisse apparently has a research lab.
So are we headed to Okinawa next?
Oddly enough, its existence is unknown to the public. And when I called to ask for records, nothing came up. Basically, they're running a secret research lab. How crazy is that? So, if Emma's been altered in any way, I would think it had to have been done on that island. Well, guys, wasn't I a super stellar source of information?
Yeah, actually. You called right on time with just what we needed to know. Yeah, keep it up.
You just leave it to me. I've become rather fond of investigating, actually. Well, guess it's bye for now, Phantom Thieves. Please regale me with tales of your adventure another time.
So what did Ichinose-san say?
Okinawa?
Yeah. So I'm guessing Okinawa is not only far away, but poses a problem as to how to get there?
Crystal clear waters?
Shisa statues?
Juicy pineapples?
Shinsuko cookies?
Okinawa soba.
Oh, that too! It's that ramen-like thing, yeah?
Guys, can you snap out of it?
We're hyped for the next mission. Morale is high.
If it's an unregistered facility, we could always say we're conducting a field survey. That way we could ensure their cooperation.
There you go. That's thinking with the old noodle.
We may even find proper evidence that could be used in court. It may be well worth going. But Kokojima is a bit far from the Okinawa mainland. Then I guess we'd have to go by plane.
Oh, so now the plane restrictions are being lifted?
Wait, what about our precious Feathermobile? We've taken it all this way.
The Feathermobile? We don't even own this thing. I don't know if you should go nicknaming it just yet.
That's what you're naming this thing?
Plus, you said it'd be dangerous using public transportation.
Even so, wouldn't it be too complicated to try to reach Okinawa by car?
Well, okay. I don't know why they bothered to... Well, whatever.
Give me a sec.
That's his ringtone?
Hey, what's up? Yeah. Yeah. Of course I'm aware, but I also have a job to do, you know?
Is that Kaburagi?
Who's he talking to?
Probably Kaburagi.
Why would I lie? I'm being honest, I swear. Of course I remember. The thing is, I'm a little... well...
And if it's not Kaburagi, it's kind of giving me Joe vibes. Maybe this is a girlfriend of his. And by Joe, I mean Yuzuru Akie.
Oh.
You got hung up on.
Okay, guys. Plane's a no-go. We're driving.
Okay. Then... What was that?
Huh?
You mean we're going all the way to Okinawa by car?
The thing is, I need to make a stop along the way. So we'll be heading to Kyoto first.
Did you say Kyoto?
Why Kyoto?
Yeah, I primarily work for the Kyoto Police Department. I thought I'd take a moment to catch up, share intel, you know, cop stuff.
Really? We just heard 50% of that conversation, dude. We're disinclined to believe that's what's really going on there.
After that, we head to Kobe. We can take a direct ferry to Okinawa from there. That ought to cut down on time.
That's still quite a distance, even to Kyoto.
Not to worry. I'll do the driving.
Really now?
You're tagging along?
Wait, am I to believe that Nijima's been doing all the driving? Okumura, I thought you already had your license.
Well, yeah, but...
I do have it. It's just... I don't have much experience behind the wheel.
Plus, Haru's driving is not exactly...
safe. Guaranteed to leave you in one piece.
Well, in any case, we're taking off immediately.
If we're leaving from here, you'll need to take the Hokuriku Expressway. The estimated travel time will be...
About 21 hours, give or take.
Dang, he's gonna drive for almost a day straight?
Gramps is correct.
21 hours? Are you nuts?
You forget I'm an officer of the law? We're badass at driving.
Yeah, if somebody else is doing the driving, 21 hours is fine by me. Man.
What's with him all of a sudden? It's like he lit a fire under his ass.
I was so like, it's the same. My aunt told me that I asked my aunt how driving was way back when I was a little teenager. She was like, it was fun at first, and then eventually it becomes a chore. And she was right. It was really fun at first, but oh my gosh, I don't dislike driving, but it's like, I don't know. I don't do it very often. So I'm about as confident behind the wheel as Haru. Like, when I was younger, I was more confident, but the older I get and the less I do it, the less I like it.
Fine by me, so long as I can visit Kyoto at last.
There goes Inari, revealing his true colors.
Ready when you are.
All right then, let's hit the road. I'll get you rascals there in record time.
I thought he drove here, though. It's been a wild ride, but now we're even closer to the truth. Let's head out as soon as we're ready. Make sure you leave nothing undone. And we don't have any new requests, it looks
Here's what I
like.
found.
Oh, we never turned this in?
Working on this one. Mission accomplished. You're already working on this one. You're accepting this request? Time to get to work.
All right. We haven't been, like, I'm going to be honest, I haven't done a whole lot of fusing.
Let's get to work.
Like, not even a little bit. All right, let's go to next city. And there's Zenkichi up there. Oh, we're sitting up there with Zenkichi now.
What are you gonna do?
Are we heading out? Let's go. Okay, we're off to Okinawa. Ready? Hurry up and take a seat. "21 hours on the friggin' road."
Would you like me to drive for a while?
Don't worry about me. You just get some sleep. We've still got a long way to go.
Are you sure?
It's been a while.
You kids don't need to be worrying over an adult like that. This is nothing for me.
To be fair, you are an excellent driver. The RV tends to shake a lot more when I'm behind the wheel.
Is it... They're getting speed shakes? What's Makoto doing?
I may not look it, but I used to patrol in a squad car. Driving's second nature to me at this point.
Teach me how.
Sure, once you've got a license.
How tough is it, being police?
Oh, Makoto would have a vested interest in that.
Well, it sure ain't easy. Oh, right. You're studying to become some police bigwig, aren't you, Nijima?
Yes, but I've only just begun.
Wouldn't really recommend it myself. This job's nothing but hell.
Dang, he's saying stay away.
Your hours are a mess. You get transferred all over the place. Anything goes down at the scene, you get blamed.
Maybe so, but my heart's set on it, no matter how tough it may be.
You'll do great, Makoto. Especially if you work with Satonaka and Sanada.
Thank you.
Well, if your heart's set, then do what you gotta do. But as your future senior, I'll share this. The harder you work, the more you wind up putting the people in your life on the back burner.
Okay, it's looking more and more like he was talking to a girlfriend.
Criminals don't care about your schedule. Tragedies don't care. You'll barely see your own home. Sit on that for a bit. Then decide if the force is right for you.
Well, I am already quite aware.
Yeah, she's seen how it affected Sae.
Speaking of, don't you have any family waiting for you at home?
Good question.
No, that's an interesting answer. Are you divorced?
Aw, can it? Just mind your own business.
How old is he? Zenkichi might be younger than I am. That's a sobering thought.
Let's just say, you've got to think about yourself before you can worry about anyone else.
Yes, I suppose that's true.
Younger than
What's
me
up
and
now?
already divorced, maybe. We'll see.
You just reminded me of my father, is all. He was an officer, too. Fortunately, he lost his life on duty.
I see.
He took his job a lot more seriously than you seem to, but when you boil it down, you two are actually quite similar.
I don't know, dude.
You shouldn't diss your father so badly, comparing him to me. So, Nijima? When you were little, your old man probably wasn't home often either, was he? How'd you feel about that?
Well,
So instead of a girlfriend, maybe it's a niece or a nephew?
in retrospect, I'm very proud.
But at the time, it sucked.
My father was an officer who acted on his beliefs all the way to the end. He taught me that his duty was to keep people from being hurt. It may just be his influence on me, but I think becoming an officer is still an admirable path in life.
If only that were always true.
Dang, he's just full of ominous one-liners.
Our ability to help is restrained. The shrewder and more malicious the target, the less we can actually serve them justice. Held back by superiors, held back by the red tape, held back by all sorts of laws. The only thing the police do is obey orders, even when they involve total injustice or an absence of human logic. Basically, the cops I see every day are nothing but a bunch of spineless dogs. And that includes when I'm looking in the mirror.
Dang. They sure put me through hell. Yeah, that dude we had the pleasure of interacting with definitely didn't seem spineless.
I've heard about it. I'm impressed you never cracked under it all. But anyway, that wasn't what I was getting at. I meant, when you were still just a kid, how did you feel about your dad rarely being home, Nijima?
She hated it, I'm sure.
Oh, when I was younger? I did understand that it was part of his job, but I do remember missing him still. But at least I always had my sister with me.
I see. Sorry to bother you with all that. You guys had better get to sleep already. If we run into trouble while you're all too tired, I'm the one who'll be in real deep shit.
Alright, and next up is Kyoto? No, we're still on the road. Okay.
I slept so much that even sleep's boring now. What do?
Well, is anyone feeling peckish yet? Although I suppose we've nearly reached Kyoto.
Come on, Ryuji! Make us laugh.
Got the jokes on tap? Okay, let's see what Ryuji's got.
Don't tell me to perform for you. I ain't some comedian.
Shit, not now.
I kind of dislike that too. Like, you'd be surprised about how many people expect for you to just be funny at the drop of a hat while they sit there and just be concrete slabs. But that's neither here nor there. I'll take the wheel for you.
Don't be stupid. Just answer for me, will you? Make it quick, though. Just say I'm driving, and then I'll call back later.
Oh no, we're about to get to prying. The caller ID says that it's someone named Akane. Alright, girlfriend or niece? Niece or girlfriend? Let's lean towards niece.
Hello? It's way past noon. Where are you? Don't tell me you forgot what day it is. We were supposed to visit Mom's grave together.
Sister, god dang it. Sorry to hear that.
Huh? Who is this? Please give him his phone back.
Sorry, he'll call back soon.
What do you mean?
What is it? Who's calling?
Is it some kind of emergency?
Kinda.
Why don't you just pull over, Gramps?
Do I hear a bunch of girls with you?
Wait, hold on.
What an asshole! You're just out partying right now, aren't you?
Ooh, she sounds pissed.
Yeah, we're airing all his business out.
You really are the worst! Don't bother coming home again.
She just made a whole lot of rapid-fire assumptions. Though, I guess her use of partying again means that this wouldn't be the first time.
You don't even deserve to visit Mom's grave.
She hung up.
I don't know the details, but is everything all right?
She is not happy.
I see.
So, who was that anyway?
My daughter?
Oh! So it is Mom's grave. Okay, so, yeah. Wait, I was still wrong. Okay, so his wife is dead. How old is he? There's no way he's younger than I am.
Daughter? You have one?
Unless this is another Sojiro situation.
Yeah, damn it. Sorry, time to floor it. Hang on to your seats, kids.
I mean, there's no reason he couldn't still talk to us and answer questions. All right, well, whatever. We're in Kyoto now.
Okay, we're in Kyoto city limits. Is this good? I really have to go.
Well,
just park this somewhere and check out the temples or something. I'll be in touch tomorrow.
Wait, tomorrow? Where is their overnight?
he's like, good luck.
What in the heck?
Yep. He's like, good luck. Figure it out on your own. I got somewhere to be.
He's been in quite the state since that phone call earlier.
Maybe plans to keep, or something.
Something about him. He's supposed to visit a grave.
Based on my deductions, today seems to be the day Zenkichi's wife passed away. He is due at her grave to pay respects.
Zenkichi-san's wife passed away?
That's why his daughter demanded to know where he was.
Zenkichi. He could have just told us what was going on.
Why would he? It's not like we're besties or anything.
Also, wasn't the way she was talking to him, like, really bad? Especially for today?
She talked about partying again, though.
She was enraged by the sound of young female voices. She surmised, "You're just out partying right now, aren't you?"
Whoa. Talk about getting the wrong idea.
Yeah.
That's terrible. We need to go straighten things out with her right away.
Well, yeah. I'm up for more prying. We should try to catch up.
Right. We should try to find a nearby cemetery. Where do we start?
I have found only one cemetery in the vicinity. He will be there.
Excellent. So let's see evening. All right. It'd be crazy if Akane was going to be Kyoto's monarch, but we might not encounter...
Sorry, I'm late. Akane?
I think that's like that looks like a middle school uniform. I'm not going to claim to be an expert on Japanese culture, but I don't think elementary schoolers wear uniforms, and she's a little short to be a high schooler.
I'm not here for excuses. Go have fun with your girls. Goodbye.
No, you don't understand. I'm on the job right now.
Do not come near me again. Got it? Can't even catch Mom's killer.
Oh, so it's all right, well, we got a little bit of Dojima rolled into this.
Can't even look your daughter in the eye? Of course. You refuse to face up to anything. The way I see it, you're no father to me.
Well, you know...
Yeah. Jeez, dude.
What do we even do? We really crashed that ship.
Yeah, I would feel really bad. Oh.
She's really eviscerating him.
Understandably so, but also, I mean, on his part, yeah.
This whole thing is entirely our fault. We're the ones who should explain everything.
Hang on a second. Please?
We can explain everything.
What? You guys? What are you doing here?
We're here to save your friggin' bacon, dude.
Who are you?
We're co-workers.
Okay, and what do you want?
She's totally suspicious of us. I would be too, but...
Sorry to barge in on this, but please, we have to tell you something first.
Why did you come here? I told you, wait until tomorrow.
I mean, if we had, your relationship with your daughter would have been irrevocably ruined.
Well, we are the ones responsible for upsetting your daughter.
Akane-chan, right? We're working a case together, so we were all traveling as a group until he ran off to meet you. Since your father volunteered to handle the driving, he answered the phone instead.
Your dad's not that bad.
So when I talked to you... He was driving us all to Kyoto. We're so sorry we upset you.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, though you were right with him to be angry. Or right to be angry with him.
In that case, please excuse my awful behavior. I'm sorry for jumping the gun and making a scene like that.
Whoa, she's so well behaved. She's already more mature than Ryuji.
Shut up. But for real, you sure don't seem like you'd be his kid.
She seems a little old for that. Though I guess if Zenkichi is 33 and she was born when he was 20, it would work out just fine.
You shut up.
So, Akane-chan, you and your dad made a promise about today, right?
We are so sorry he got here late. That's totally our fault, too.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god, I'd feel so guilty.
Oh no, it's fine.
It's fine now. It wasn't fine when we got here, though.
Yeah, I'm sorry too, Akane. I promise. I really did remember it was today. It's just, this case is dragging us all over the place, and...
What's so funny?
Oh, oh my, jeez. He's in a situation where we can't say anything right.
Well,
Also, you told me none of this. Couldn't you have simply explained all this to me before today? She's ripping into him at an adult level.
To think she's so cold to her father on such a day.
Yeah, it means there's definitely been some unforgivable behavior in the past.
You know how the police can't talk about active cases and stuff, right?
That's right. In the Force, any information about a case that leaks to the public could ruin all our hard work.
It'd be cool if Akane ended up being the monarch for Kyoto.
Come on, just cut him some slack.
Ryuji!
Sure, I don't got a right to talk, considering all the hell I put my own mom through. But he's taking care of you, right? So don't go biting his head off over this.
I'm actually kind of wondering, because it seems like there's I'm not sure if that's just Japanese media or how common it is, but he's been not in Kyoto for a week. So she's just at her home by herself?
Yeah, if I did that to Sojiro, it'd probably take him the better part of the year to recover.
I mean, it's not like...
We're not trying to pile on you, though. I'm sure you have your own reasons for what you said.
But his delay really was because of work. Please, at least don't blame him for that.
In Akane's position, I would find it incredibly difficult to continue being angry when you have a whole crowd of people going to bat for you. Zenkichi did nothing wrong.
I understand.
Thank you, Akane-chan.
We especially regret causing trouble on such an important day.
May we pay our respects as well?
Sure.
guys, thanks.
Don't sweat it. But don't forget you owe us one too, Zenkichi.
Hey, zip on the lips, cat. I am not explaining all this to Akane.
You just didn't, as long as you didn't respond.
Don't worry, Akane can't hear a thing. Come on, let's go pay our respects.
We offered our prayers to the deceased.
So, 2 years. How the time flies.
Was it an accident?
It was...
Well, I should go home.
Oh, well, why don't we go together? I'll order some takeout.
No, thank you. I want nothing to do with you.
She really? Wow. Can you imagine? This could have been, like, if Nanako were a bit older, this could have been her and Dojima.
Hey, Akane!
She's not stopping.
Boy, is she icing Gramps out or what? This isn't just some teen rebel thing.
But she's so polite, too. I really wonder what could have happened.
Hey, sorry about all that. You guys really did save me back there. I've got to get home, but I'll see you all tomorrow. Be in touch. Yeah?
Fine by us, but you sure you're good to just go home like that?
Didn't your daughter just tell you she doesn't? Well, I guess she can't, like, change the locks on him or anything.
Don't worry. She's just at that age, you know?
I know you don't get home too often, but is everything okay there? Akane-chan's eating well and all that?
Yeah, my wife's parents are just next door. She just shuts herself up in her room every day. Is all.
Okay, so she's not totally alone. That's a good setup.
From what they tell me, she always eats in her room. Easy packaged stuff.
Really? It's that bad?
I'm always at work, so I really don't know anything about her diet.
Dang, dude.
She's a growing young lady. I hope she's at least eating well.
I mean, I send her money at least. She's already a third year in middle school. I'm pretty sure she's set in her ways.
Wow. A third year in middle school, that would make her 14 or 15. I want to help her somehow.
Yeah, after what we put her through, I want to at least do something nice for her today.
Her dad's taken decent care of us so far. Why don't we treat him and the kid to a nice meal?
There you go. I'm not sure who's going to pay for it, but okay.
That's a great idea. I'd like to speak more with her. We can even help cook.
Sounds like we'll need to stay over tonight. Let's make sure we pick up plenty of groceries.
All right, everyone, after Akane.
Huh?
Yeah, the plan has been set.
Wait a minute. You can't just invite yourselves over like that, damn it. Hey, you damn kids. Are you seriously crashing my place?
Yeah, it's party time, dude.
Am I just talking to myself here?
Okay. This is interesting. Go ahead and see what his place is like. With Casa Hasegawa.
Could you please pass the potatoes?
Okay, so things are going smoothly at Casa Hasegawa.
Oh, of course.
Aw, no need to be so formal with us. We can keep it real.
Real? Okay, thanks.
You got it.
Akane, would you mind helping me cut the carrots?
Okay, sure.
Well, they seem to be getting along in there.
Dang, this place is nice.
I guess she's warming up to us, huh? I seriously didn't think that could happen when we first met her.
And it's only been a few hours. It's thanks to all your efforts.
I can no longer sit idly by. I want to help too.
As long as you can get a little creative, Sophia, there's no reason you can't.
I've got it. I'll find an award-winning recipe and...
Oh, hold on.
Chill your circuits, Sophia. The curry always tastes good when you make it together with someone.
Is that so?
I can't believe you've all raided my house like this. You guys have some serious nerve.
Dude, we're going above and beyond to reform your image with your daughter. You owe us some thanks.
Although, I can't remember the last time this place felt so alive.
Hey, so, Gramps? You don't gotta answer if you don't wanna, but what happened with Akane's mom?
It sounds like, so, Akane said that he couldn't catch her killer, so...
Vehicular manslaughter. A hit and run.
Okay, so this is... The Hasegawas and the Dojimas have a lot in common.
So that's what she meant. She said something about the killer too, right? They ever get caught?
No case was ever pursued. Any suspect is way out of my reach.
They're out of your reach. They don't know who did it.
It's none of your concern.
Probably don't have a car color, no make, no model, no license plate.
Sure, but
Hey, would you help put the finishing touches on this?
Come on, off to work. It better be worth the hassle.
Okay, well.
So good. Oh, these vegetables in Kyoto make curry so amazing.
Let me try.
And?
This is delicious. I'll have to report this back to Sojiro.
See if he can add it to the menu or punch up the one he's already got.
yeah, I knew he'd lose it.
Yusuke, he was in there helping make it.
Curry that moves diners to tears? I wish I could try it.
How would that even work?
Well, all we have to do is bring some into a jail.
I want some too, but it's still too hot.
Don't worry, Morgana. We'll be sure to leave some for you too.
The brains of the operation thinks of everything.
I'm quite jealous of you, Meowgana.
She had to go ahead and give him a nickname out of spite.
Excuse me? Meowgana!
Who are you talking to?
The cat. I don't think there's anything wrong with talking to like a meowing cat.
Just myself. Anyway, how's our curry, Akane-chan? Do you like it?
Is it good, Akane?
It's delicious.
There we go.
Good. I'm glad.
We'd better keep our mouths shut here, Sophia.
Oh man.
At least Meowgana has someone to share in his plight with. The Kamo eggplant gives this curry an amazing flavor. Okay, so this is what we're going to be able to use those eggplants for. I'm getting inspired. Kyoto curry recipe.
Oh, did you just come up with a new dish? I can't wait to try it out.
Oh man, I could eat this all day. Time for another round.
God dang, dude.
Not today, Futaba. I'm taking another helping first.
All right, break it up. There's still more than enough to go around.
It really is good. Do you think I could make it by myself?
Sure, yeah, there's no reason you couldn't. It'll always remind you of this party. I'm sure you can.
I agree. You're very quick to learn. You'll be a curry master in no time.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
Oh, I've got an idea. Want to take a bath later, Akane-chan?
Huh? A bath?
That's the best way for us girls to get to know each other better. I can teach you all the supermodel secrets to glowing skin.
Yeah, this is definitely... All right, well, as long as it works for them.
Really? Oh, that'd be great. I'd like to learn those too. Mind if I joined you?
Come on, how big do you think the bathroom is here?
I mean, the house is already pretty big. Being able to afford someplace like this in Kyoto of all places, Zenkichi's got to be making the big yen. Akane and a few of the ladies went out to share a bath together.
You really saved my ass back there. The place may be cramped, but it's yours for the night.
We're having a good time too.
Who the hell would ever guess the Phantom Thieves are a bunch of softies?
If someone is suffering, it's only right to provide aid when possible.
Yeah, we just do what we know we gotta do.
Help the weak and crush the strong. That's the Phantom Thieves way and always will be.
And we never forget when someone provides us a meal or a roof. Ever.
Oh, really? At any rate, I still wanted to thank you guys properly. It's been a long time since I've seen Akane so happy.
Yeah.
So, Ramps, about what we were saying earlier.
Dang, Ryuji really wants to know what happened.
Sorry.
Yeah, Zenkichi's like, well, we're not about to talk about that right now.
A whole day's driving, finally catching up to me. You were saying, Sakamoto?
It's nothing.
Sorry, but I gotta hit the hay. would you guys mind hanging out with Akane in her room for a bit? She's into some kind of online thing lately.
Okay, this sounds like it's of interest to us.
Something to do with some show about her faves? Clearly, I don't know anything about it, but I'm sure she'd be happy to fill you guys in on it.
Yeah, we should check this out.
Roger that. We got you covered. Hear that? We've accepted a mission.
A show about Akane's faves. We waited for the ladies to finish their bath, then headed to Akane's room. She's probably a mega fan of something or someone.
Good God!
So, this is my room, and yeah.
Wow! Okay. I thought this was gonna be a hint as to the next monarch we had to take down, but okay. This girl is crazy about us.
Is this really all Phantom Thieves merch?
I didn't even know they made this much stuff.
Oh, somebody is getting paid off of our image, dude!
Well, they are real famous, you know. I'm pretty sure some of these were only posted on super obscure websites, too.
There are even some handmade ones.
It's too much, isn't it? I know, it's lame.
Oh, quite the contrary. This is awesome.
No, that's not it, Akane-chan. You're into the Phantom Thieves, yeah?
So, it looks like she's even got, like, reproductions of calling cards that we've sent.
Huh? Well, yeah.
Makoto is giving us all a loaded expression. She's like, stop acting so friggin' weird about this.
How neat. We're all the same then. Huh? You mean you're...
Oh yeah, we definitely love the Phantom Thieves.
Yup. We're, huge Phantom Thieves fans.
Right! I love the Phantom Thieves. Go Phantom Thieves! Change their hearts and all that stuff.
We are the Phantom Thieves.
I guess your hairdos actually do remind me of them. I'm into the Phantom Thieves because they seem like the only ones changing this crappy world for the better.
Okay, so does she want us to, well, does she think we're gonna be able to help out with her mom?
They're not just fighting with their lives to save the people in trouble. They inspired people to be stronger, too. They've got up to 8 or 9 members, but all their identities are still a mystery.
8 or 9? Yeah. So this definitely, like, I don't think this game has to be mutually exclusive with the new events of Royal.
From the footage gathered online, they all seem so cool. I can't help but wonder who they really are. Especially the one who's always in the middle. I think he's the leader. He's so mysterious and dreamy.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Maybe we should tell her.
You really do like the Phantom Thieves, huh?
Damn, Akane-chan is so awesome.
Yeah!
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to rant like that.
No, you're fine.
It's no problem at all. I'd love to hear more about the Phantom Thieves.
Great! Oh, you know, maybe I could let you in on the show.
Okay, so this isn't the faves thing, but is there somebody who's making a show off of us?
What show?
It's a live stream that's sort of all about the Phantom Thieves.
There can't, especially, well, I guess we are creating new content for them, but
Oh, how interesting.
yeah, we need to look at this.
Yep. Sounds like a great show.
Okay, just give me a sec. It's almost time.
What is she doing?
It's been some time since we last met, fellow Phantom Freaks.
She's the one running the live stream?
Let us enjoy our time together tonight, Phantom Thieves superfans across the world.
She mentioned a stream, but I didn't realize she was the streamer.
Okay. This lady is just full of surprises.
What? It's like a totally different personality.
And she's got Futaba's, what is it, chat icon.
So this is the online thing she's into?
I think she's doing the voice for that action figure. Is she copying you?
She is good.
It is time to express our gratitude for the Phantom Thieves from the bottom of our hearts.
Our channel has over 50,000 subscribers.
God dang.
That's easily a mid-tier account. I bet she's pulling in a decent income from this.
Yeah, she bought all this crap. She didn't need Zenkichi's money. We should do it too, right? Dude.
So there are other supporters of the Phantom Thieves beyond the fan site alone.
I'm sure Mishima is either tuned in or big mad.
It's embarrassing to admit, but it feels kind of nice.
My dear Phreaks, I'm sure you're aware of the Phantom Thieves' celebrated comeback. As of today, 3 more incidents fitting their MO have surfaced across Japan. This is cause for celebration. Let us welcome the return of the Phantom Thieves with open arms. Ha 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 ha!
She really acts the part.
Yeah, she is super into it.
Maybe she's just in an extra good mood? Her dad did come home today.
I think talking about Phantom Thieves stuff is what brightened her mood.
I have to agree. She reminds me of when my own dad would finally come home.
Or that's fine too.
Really? You streamed like this too? What did you call it? Fist of the Phantom Channel?
Well, back when Makoto was younger, yeah. This story would take place in 2017. In 2007, streaming wasn't really a thing. Yeah, YouTube would have been in its infancy. It would have only been around for like a year at that point.
You really want to find out?
Well,
No. Sorry.
Well, that's basically what an episode's like.
That was great. You're an excellent showrunner. The spectators seem really into it too.
Oh, thanks. I've been doing these ever since the Phantom Thieves first popped up last year.
okay, so she's been around for a while.
Hits these days are so impressive.
Yeah, dude, they definitely know how to make the internet work for them.
Really, Grandma?
Well, jeez, dude.
I admit, my grades are kind of slipping. I should probably scale back on the live streams for a bit.
Nah, dude, with 50,000 subs, you don't have to worry about school.
Especially with high school entrance exams coming up and all.
In that case, would you like some help studying?
Oh, well, I guess the Phantom Thieves won't be hot forever.
You mean it?
Of course. Would anyone mind?
Just suddenly, those 21 hours Zenkichi spent driving have me really sleepy. Have fun, Makoto.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, she's definitely not going
And
to be
you could
the...
do that with the parentheses anytime you deal with factorization.
Okay, yeah. She's definitely not going to be the monarch.
Wow, thanks, Makoto-san. You're a really good teacher.
I'm glad to hear this is helping. Okay, on to the next one.
Good thing we left this to Makoto. No way we would have been any help.
Yeah, definitely would have just made things worse. Who still has an appetite after all that curry that we ate?
Yeah, they weren't exactly falling over themselves for us to help out anyway.
Thank you so much for doing all this for me.
Oh, it's the least I could do. We had to make up for intruding last minute and everything.
Oh no, not at all. I mean, like, I'm glad you did. It's been a long time since I hung out with someone.
Really? No friends IRL?
What about your friends?
Well, I grew up in Tokyo, so I don't really have any friends here.
Oh, did they move to Kyoto after her mom died?
Really? I thought your father was in the Kyoto police.
After Mom's accident, he transferred here from Tokyo.
Okay.
He said it's because my grandparents live here.
He seems like a good dad. He probably didn't want you to be all alone all the time.
Yeah, that's not it. He just wants to blow me off and go get drunk every night.
That's not the impression I get from Zenkichi, though.
Not just that. Mom was murdered, and he won't... I'm sorry.
He doesn't know anything about it, though.
It's alright. You've been through so much, Akane-chan.
I've just been so depressed ever since Mom died. I wasn't having fun with stuff like I used to. Before I even knew it, all my friends had ditched me.
Oh yeah, she was going through some textbook depression.
I see.
But nowadays, I'm doing a lot better thanks to my subscribers. But when I'm not streaming, I get really lonely.
You wanna know something? I lost my mother when I was young.
You know, how old was about 5 years ago? Yeah, Nanako would be about the same age as Akane.
Huh?
At that point, my father had to raise my sister and me all by himself. Not only that, he was a police officer too. He would always be home so late, if at all. It happened so often that I really believed for a while that he didn't care about us.
So she wasn't being entirely truthful with Zenkichi earlier.
But one day, he was struck by a vehicle during an investigation, and he passed away.
Dude, these Japanese drivers have a high body count.
I had no idea.
Killing everybody's parents.
I had so many regrets at that point. I especially wished I'd shared more with my father. He had worked so hard for our family and the public, and I never thanked him at all for it. I just thought over and over, there's so much I wish I could say.
Yeah, don't make my mistake, Akane.
I know it's not my place to speak on your father and your relationship, but even still, I wish you could find a way to not blame your father for his work.
But he... It's nothing. Sorry.
If it's okay with you, would you tell me what happened between you and your father?
I don't know, dude. Like, we were prying with Zenkichi, now we're prying with Akane. We really want to know these guys' personal business.
I saw him. The man that ran Mom over.
Oh, so they do have some descriptions.
What?
But they never arrested him. His secretary left behind some suicide note.
What does that have to do with anything?
Apparently it said, I'm the one who ran over that woman.
That doesn't... If the police had an eyewitness, they'd never make such a huge error in their investigation.
So... some guy killed her mom, and then he had his lackey kill himself over it.
That's what he said. At first. Eventually, he gave up on it too. Him and the rest of the police. None of them listened to me. And I told them so many times. Why? Because I'm just some kid? The guy who killed my mom is still out there!
Akane-chan.
He doesn't care about Mom anymore. He doesn't care about me. I know he's just trying to find the next woman so he can get on with his life. I know he thinks I'm just in the way.
What's giving her this impression?
I wish anyone but him was my father.
Stop that. There is absolutely no way that your father doesn't care about you.
Yeah, otherwise he wouldn't care to, like, show up today.
I know you've suffered a lot, Akane-chan, but I really believe there has to be some sort of explanation for this.
Maybe Kaburagi is involved in some kind of capacity?
Hasegawa-san may seem like he doesn't care. I have a feeling he does. In his own way. Just a bit ago, he went through a lot of effort trying to reunite a lost boy with his mom. He's been there for us as well.
But that's just...
I really mean it when I say Hasegawa-san reminds me of my own father.
Maybe this monarch is gonna be Makoto's story?
Are you serious?
Even when I couldn't see him, he was always giving it his all for my sister and I. His family was always on his mind. And that's why I think your father's always working so hard as well, Akane-chan.
He hasn't done anything but do that for the entire time we've known him.
Really? His face looks so much happier when you're around. It's completely different from when he's out in the world. That should prove just how important you are to him. You're the biggest thing in his world. Pushing him away isn't going to make you feel any better. It's only going to hurt you more.
Dang, I'm sure Makoto wishes she had someone who could have told her that when she was in Akane's position.
Instead, you should tell him how you really feel. Tell him everything, so you can't regret it later. No matter what you have to say, I know he'll listen to you. I'm sorry, I just wanted to help.
And you did, dude. She took your words to heart.
No, that's not it. My mom,
She what?
Please, forgive me. I really didn't mean to do this to you. Feel free to talk with me anytime you want. I'll be there for you whenever you need it.
thank you.
Yeah.
Why is Akane crying? Is she in pain?
We told her something, a truth that she didn't want to face. You'll get it one day.
Really? Akane-chan.
Thank goodness Makoto was here.
Yeah, dude. Man, helping out with the studying and the soul searching.
That poor girl.
Both Akane and Gramps are really torn up inside.
We ought to get to bed. We've got a long journey ahead of us tomorrow.
Yeah, my heart's all warm and fuzzy now. I'm gonna sleep like a baby.
Okay. Yeah, of course Zenkichi heard that entire conversation.
Those kids.
What? We'll have to circle back to Kyoto. We're still on our way to Okinawa. Sure. Let's save. We'll save over this one. All right, and now let's keep it moving.
Well, Akane, I've got to get going.
Jeez. Well, of course, overnight her perspective wouldn't change.
Once the case is through, I'm gonna take some time off. What do you say we take a trip somewhere? How about we visit a theme park?
Give you something to look forward to.
I'm not a little kid anymore.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Shit, it is tense here.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Getting these two to open up is going to be a real hassle.
A bit lonely, aren't we?
Don't. Come on, please, just stay out of it.
Yeah, we really shouldn't actually be, like, openly prying here.
Are we still feeling pouty? Don't you think it's time to grow out of the whole tsundere thing?
You too, Futaba-chan? Come on, quit it.
Will we ever be able to truly reunite father and daughter?
We're gonna do everything in our power to.
Just give it a little more time. I hope they find the opportunity to bond.
I'm sure they'll make it. Right, Akane-chan?
Yeah, I guess.
There you go. She's willing to at least try.
The time has come. If we wait any longer, the ferry will depart before we arrive.
All right, Okinawa ahoy.
Sounds like we have to get going. Take care, Akane-chan.
Oh, thanks for everything. Here. It's like a Kyoto souvenir.
Is it a recipe?
I mean, you guys did so much for me. So,
We'll hang it up in the RV. Mini umbrella.
promise to come back soon.
Of course! Next time bring tons of snacks, and we can stay up all night gossiping.
We can share a bath again, too.
Reach out to me anytime you like. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.
Got it. Have a good trip.
Come on, say all your goodbyes. Well, even if it's a little awkward.
I guess. Be careful.
Is that it?
I mean, it's a start. It's somewhere.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I'll be careful.
Whoa! Sure seemed to work for him, though.
Oh yeah, he was happy with scraps. Ooh. Okinawa. She's a statues. Cool. Ferry bound for Okinawa main deck.
Wow, how pretty! It's like a field of shining blue jewels. Oh, I know I'm gonna cry.
It's giving me Yakushima vibes.
Now this is a sight to see. I'd love it even more if we were just here for a casual trip.
What do you think, Sophia? Pretty nice.
So this is the Okinawan Sea. How pretty. What's it like under the water?
Let's leave that to our imaginations. Well, let's have you leave that to your imagination. It's breathtaking.
Okay. I'd like to see that for myself one day.
Man, ain't riding on a big-ass ship like this so exciting?
Indeed. Perhaps my adventurer's heart has been stirred. I can feel a surge of passion within.
Okay then, no wasting this opportunity. It's time to get in formation.
Formation? For what? It's not like we can dive off the yacht, or the ferry rather.
Ryuji, on your hands and knees.
Huh? Am I what?
And you, Mona, get on my head.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna strike a group pose.
What is this?
That's a good question.
Feast your eyes on the splendor that is the classic movie poster pose. Hendai!
I think you've gotten it all wrong.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here, to be completely honest with you.
Isn't this just some kind of weird cheerleading routine?
I call it an impersonation of the town musicians of Bremen.
I have no idea what that is.
Just why did you need me for this?
Hey, you! Get down! That's dangerous!
You guys are so stupid.
Alright, well. Fun times for all. A few hours later, Kokojima, Okinawa. Oh.
We finally made it. We were on that ship forever. I still feel like I'm on the waves.
It was quite the rare experience, being surrounded by the dazzling sea like that.
So this is Kokojima, huh? There are more people than I expected.
Right? I was picturing something closer to an untouched island than all this.
I wouldn't want to live on an island. Seems like everything would be more expensive there. It'd be hotter.
This actually was a pretty quiet place until just a few years ago. But eventually, some folks cooked up a mass migration plan. They even had a slogan, "Find your new tropical life." All of a sudden, a population under 200 people suddenly explodes to nearly 1,000.
The port area is really quite lively. It has a bit of a resort feel to it.
Okay.
Sounds like summer vacation's back on!
At least until we meet whoever's gonna be the monarch here.
Come on, you know we're not here to screw around. First thing we do is head for the research facility.
He's right. We should start there. I'd like to get the investigation underway as soon as possible.
There go the two cops again.
The case has to come first.
We can enjoy our free time here once the case is solved. Our current objective is the lab Ichinose found.
Okay, let's go! Which way?
An is definitely asking the real questions. Zenkichi turned, and then the camera also panned, but not really too sure.
Hit us with the deets, Sophia.
Huh? What's up?
I wasn't able to find any information regarding the facility.
So how was Kuon able to find it?
How's that possible?
Well, Ichinose did say it wasn't exactly on the level, right? Maybe we just have to track it down ourselves.
All right, well, it's time to beat feet then.
I'm sorry I couldn't help.
If that's the case, we should ask around and see if we can find any locals who know about it.
Who do you think we should ask first? Oh, maybe the shopkeepers know something.
Yeah, let's start at the shops, especially the ones with delicious, delicious food.
Ooh, I spy a souvenir shop. I'm gonna buy something for Sojiro.
Wait, Futaba! I'll join you in the search for native crafts.
It seems we need to ask around for directions to the lab. Uh-oh! Oh, he's reporting to Kaburagi.
Hello, Commissioner?
Still screwing us even after we helped you out with Akane, huh?
It's Hasegawa.
What's the situation? It's unlike you to go dark for 3 days straight.
My apologies. I was on the ocean. I couldn't get a connection.
The ocean?
The investigations led us to Okinawa. Supposedly, there's a research facility here with ties to that Emma app. This was the best lead I had. I brought the Phantom Thieves along with me.
Any chance of locating concrete evidence there?
What's up with her teeth?
That's too soon to tell. I'll start by questioning the facility staff. If I find out they're trying to cover their tracks, though, I'll have to escalate the investigation. And I'll definitely need you to send backup, if that's how it pans out.
Backup? What does he mean by that?
Fine. Keep me posted. We're still looking into Medis on our end. I'll let you know should anything turn up.
It's like they're the color of gums.
Thank you, ma'am.
Remember, Hasegawa, the Phantom Thieves are not solely in your pocket to help you track down the perpetrator. You are keeping them close for when we are pressed to present a culprit.
Oh, so if we can't figure it out, we're going down for this, yeah?
When the time comes, you will turn them in immediately. Don't get too attached.
Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna have to change her heart.
Is that clear?
Understood.
Yeah, doesn't feel too good being a traitor, a betrayer. We should get going ourselves and see if we can track down this research lab. Begin investigation. Alright. And we've got requests.
Here's what I found.
Alright, painful past, Mariko Kyoto. Sure.
Okay, let's do our best. You're accepting
Junk
this
collection, deliver integrated circuit. Go ahead and just give her these right now.
You're
Prison
accepting this
mail.
request?
Ooh,
You're doing this one?
we can get charged from that. I'm definitely gonna have to do some fusing.
You're accepting this request?
Deliver forgotten desire. Found a desire, but it's one that didn't get returned to its owner. An area with nice, clean air and with a lot of trees around.
Time to get to work.
Nice, clean air and a lot of
You're accepting
trees.
this request? Time to get to work. Here's what I found.
Alright, so we've got 5 active requests. We're gonna have to take Mariko down. I came across a group of outgoing locals, so I asked them a few questions. Once I told them I was from Tokyo, they gave me all this produce. Those are called bitter melons or goya in Okinawan. Right, the locals told me they were picked just this morning. Look how bright they are. I bet they're delicious. Goya. That's like a brand of beans. But I guess, okay, that's neither here nor there. Perhaps we could try cooking something with these? I'd love to watch you work your magic. Goya, alright. Shinsuko, Uniburo, Irabu. What should I get as a souvenir? Oh, I'm sorry. I should get back on track. I tried questioning the shopkeepers, but they were all very evasive. This island isn't too large, though. We should be able to divide up and perform a thorough search. But there's this strange feeling I keep getting as I ask around. Like they're hiding something. Okay, that's definitely ominous. Everyone here is so friendly and cheerful. You really don't come across too many people like that in the city. The exact opposite impression that Makoto got. But nobody's admitted to knowing anything about a lab on the island. Could they be less outgoing than they seem? Can we...
Take your time. So that's what you get.
More Goya, cooking awamori, egg, pork, tofu, goat meat.
Stop by again.
So we've got goat meat. You're looking for a research lab? Sorry, but I'm just a tourist. Why not ask Emma? You have a phone, right? That's true, we do have a phone. Oh, hey, sorry. I can't help but stare at that ocean. Getting to take it easy in a place like this would be so nice. I heard there's even a great public beach nearby. I hope you have time to check it out.
Beautiful.
The endless skies and ocean, the pleasant crashing of the waves, the scent of fresh fruit wafting along the wind. This is no mere tourist attraction. This is truly a natural paradise. And look at this Shisa! The grandeur of its profile, the dynamism of its lines. Oh dear, he's totally in the zone now.
What?
OMG, Shisa alert! I've never seen one in real life. Whoa, look at how detailed they are from close up. And they all have different expressions. These are divine guardians set to stave off disasters. Apparently, the one on the right is male, while the left one is female. Ah, so they're a couple. Good looking out, Mr. and Mrs. Shisa. If I slide this one over, a winding stairwell leading to the lab will appear before us. Nah, no way. Too cliche.
Indeed.
It's hard to imagine something untoward could be taking place on such a magnificent isle. I mean, that's probably why they picked it, though. Research lab? Oh, that place up over yonder. Yeah, I have no idea. I actually quit my job and just moved here not too long ago, so I still have much to learn about the island. Oh, you want to hear a little tune? I don't know what a sanshin is, but... Wow, you came from Sapporo? That's crazy. I'm surprised you made it all this way. There's honestly nothing here, but I hope you enjoy your stay. Huh? A research lab? How about you visit the beach instead? Yeah, why don't you go do that? Okay. That was definitely evasive. No need to rent one of those. We've already got a set of wheels. What are you thinking? Man, I can't find even one Okinawa-style soba shop. Hunt for one later.
No way, man.
Yeah, I was totally gonna question some soba shop staff. A nice bowl of soba sounds pretty good to you now, doesn't it? How about we grab some once we wrap up this investigation stuff?
By the way...
Hey, where'd Gramps go? Last I saw him, he was wandering around out back. You know? You're asking the real questions, Ryuji. Uh-oh. Hey, I might have some intel for you. Come meet me behind the souvenir shop. Looks like Zenkichi found something. Should we check it out? Hold on. Let's see what we've got at the vending machine. Oh my orange. More Utagawa sodas and ultimate Amazakes. And then we can shop here. Definitely got to make sure we buy and try it all.
Will that be all?
Plus 30 HP. Mega Purifying Ash.
Will that be all?
Hotspots Okinawa. While you're here in Okinawa, you have got to try these Sata Andagi.
What you looking for?
50 to 1 ally and blue chestnut tart. The crispiness is the best part. Hope you like it. Oh, we haven't gone in here. These bentos really energize me.
We've got good stuff in
Goat soup. Okay,
That's
cool. A distinct smell is wafting out from here. Maybe I should try eating it.
Hey,
Say, would you mind if I joined you? I've been curious about this goat soup. I've read that it's very nutritious and energizing, despite its unnatural flavor, so I've been meaning to try it for a while now. But wow, this really does smell interesting. Looks like I may have to brace myself. Alright, Haru Okumura, you can do this! Haru and I attempted the goat soup. We decided not to talk about the taste. I feel a flash of inspiration. Is it really that different?
Is that everything? Here you go. Stay safe.
Alright, well, I guess it must be that different. There's Lavenza hanging out for us over yonder. But now it's time for us to meet up with old Zenks. See what's going on with him. Wherever he's at. There he is. Okay. So what's up here? Is that that looks fairly conspicuous for a research lab no one wants to talk about.
Hey.
Oh, hey. I overheard from some delivery man that there's a really big building just this way. Wow, look at that path. This is most likely it, so...
what's the plan?
What would you like to do, Raito? If we're going to investigate, I can summon everyone here for you. Please do.
Okay.
I'll contact everyone. Investigation complete.
Is this the path to the research facility?
I believe so, yes.
A sacred festoon?
Alright.
Don't you only see that stuff at shrines and shit? What's it doing here?
Ooh, I got it! They sealed a legendary yokai in there!
That explanation's as good as any.
This is a lab, though. Wouldn't we find zombies or things like that instead?
Whatever it is, it's spooky.
Don't be ridiculous.
Makoto, come on, there's no such thing as zombies or ghosts, dude.
You were kidding, right?
Enough nonsense. This lab's in the real world. Let's get going.
Yeah.
Hey, Sophia. Just to be sure, there's no jail here, right?
We're gonna have her sniff things out.
There is no jail on this island, I think.
Alright, so it looks like that's about to change.
You think? I thought you smelled them or whatever.
Yeah. You'd mentioned that you find the jails based on their scent.
I am currently detecting 0 scents. Unlike Sendai and Sapporo, I cannot sense a jail here.
Her capabilities are probably being suppressed.
However, there is indeed something odd about this place. I'm getting a bad feeling.
Bad feeling, huh?
Ooh, maybe you're picking up somebody with a grudge. Ooh, I'm coming for you!
That or this is where she's from, maybe.
Cut it out. It's not funny, Futaba.
Whatever's up there, we need to check it out.
Yeah. Alright, so it's time to meet our monarch.
We are closed until August 18th due to prior engagements? Well, sure didn't see that one coming.
Well, we can just hop the fence, right? Now we can investigate.
Aw, yeah. If no one's really here, we could investigate all we wanted once we infiltrated the place.
Hey, nothing that lands you in jail. Criminal trespassing will cop you a felony.
Come on, Zenkichi, get out of here, dude!
Plus, any evidence gained through a criminal act is impermissible in court. That'd make this whole trip pointless.
I mean, we know, but
We should have left you in the friggin' RV.
The sign says the 18th, so we'll just wait till tomorrow. Easier and less illegal. Once the staff is back, I can start flashing my badge and asking questions. This place is all kinds of shady, so I'm sure I'll turn up plenty of dirt with enough poking around. Once I've got some evidence, I can announce the start of an official investigation, and at that point, we confiscate whatever we need.
Okay, We can go with your lame legal plan rather than our awesome illegal plan.
I see. That's quite the tactical approach.
Ooh, check out the skills of Zenkichi. Private eye.
Yeah, I'm in public security.
If we're waiting until tomorrow, that gives us quite some time.
Time to go to the beach?
Wait, you mean we get to party all day on the beach?
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, we don't want to waste any more time. How often do we get a chance like this?
Well, this will be our second time doing it in as many games, so...
Come on now. We are on a case, you know.
A case that's stalled till tomorrow thanks to a certain someone.
Actually, that's not the worst idea.
Yeah, time to unwind.
Getting too nosy right away could get people suspicious, and we cannot have that. We'd be better off trying to lay low around the tourists for now.
So...
we get to party?
Yeah.
On the beach?
Pristine sands. Lady on.
And to top it off, a barbecue?
No one had mentioned a barbecue up until now, but sure.
And to top that, lobster.
There it is. You'll finally get it, Yusuke.
We have a winner! Let's round up the supplies before we venture forth.
Okay, I'll search nearby stores. Or rather, nearby store. The only supermarket on the island is back at the port.
One market to serve 1,000 people. We returned to the port and completed our shopping. Alright. Good enough for me.
What do you guys think about here? This spot just screams, beach party!
Yeah, it seems like everybody else had the same idea. Let's hop to it.
The water is mesmerizing. It almost looks dreamlike.
All right, let's set up camp.
Beach time!
Hey, wait for us, dude!
We're not gonna change or anything?
Hold on! You haven't put on sunscreen!
Hey, can't you kids at least behave? Jeez, these loud-ass brats.
Yeah. Race you over there.
Don't be stupid. I'm gonna check a few things on the camera. You go have fun.
People will be suspicious of anyone with such a sour look on their face, Zenkichi. If you're gonna act like a tourist, at least fake having fun.
Yeah, listen to Morgana.
Why not try relaxing for once? Remaining on edge all the time can't be good for you.
He doesn't want to become friendly friends.
You can't beat this opportunity, Zenkichi-san.
Are you really gonna let the little lady down, Zenkichi?
Fine. I'll take a break.
There you go.
But just a short one. Hear me?
You don't seem too bothered at all over it.
Shut up!
Alright,
Take me
well,
with you. This will be my first time in the ocean.
we're not trying to kill you, Sophia.
Smartphones are totally waterproof nowadays. Please? I know this phone can go underwater. I just checked again.
If you say so. I'll be your tour guide.
Oh yeah, we're all going wild today.
We get to enjoy summer at the beach after all. Another 10 free points.
Oh man, the water's so clear!
Whoa! Okinawa's the friggin' best!
Hey, guys! You've got to see these fish!
Whoa!
Voila, you're beautiful.
Whoa. Well, it's some detailed work. For a bunch of damn kids! Get back!
Okay. That was awesome. Oh. Oh, the sun's setting. So, what should we do next? Hey, your phone's buzzing. Is Zenkichi gonna call us somewhere again? Yeah, this dude needs tons of attention today. Holy crap. Hey, got a sec? Be ready to move once things settle down, okay? I'm sure it'll all be fine. I've just got this weird feeling in my gut. Done getting ready? For what? Well, I guess there's no need to be on edge the whole time we're here. I think I'll go for a walk now that it's finally less crowded around here.
Later.
You should relax for a bit yourself. Why not go hang out with everyone else? Alright. So we can get to walking and talking. Hope you're resting well. If you have some time, could you come talk to me? I have a favor to ask. It will be easier to explain in person. She's got a request for us. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and get to chatting everybody up, but that's gonna have to be next time. Definitely join me then for more Persona 5 Strikers. Bye for now, guys.